Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot, but this is for Capricorn Sun and Rising. It's going to be the 5-card spread. It's going to be a little bit different definitions of it though, you know, and then like I said, I'll be doing the pick a card reading that has to do with, you know, your life purpose. Income and energy, you may gain a victory in something, okay? There's a victory to be had if you want it. Okay, go for it. Whatever you're wanting to do, go for it. Okay, something positive. Okay, something very positive. Something you're going to be cutting out as a past type energy. Things from the past. You're going to be cutting out arguments for sure. Fighting and strife. You don't want it no more. Okay. Things you're supposed to be turning around or working towards is the 2 of Swords in reverse. A lot of people say this is about choices, but does that woman look like she's making a choice? Now, when she's in reverse, she has put up boundaries, and it's something about doing with boundaries, and it could be life choices, but it's probably because they haven't made choices, you know? When I see a choice card or someone trying to make a decision, I see the 2 of Wands, okay? The Swords energy, you put up your swords. You can't deal with stuff, and that's why the blindfold's on. She's not making a decision. And the thing is to make decisions, you know? But, that's what you're supposed to be overcoming, working towards, about boundaries. Could be that you're supposed to be setting up boundaries and putting your swords up. That could be it too. Some of you are going to be dealing with the Queen of Rods. The Queen of Rods can be an Aries type individual, but not necessarily. We're dealing with the masses, so it's a fiery type energy. It could be male or female. This person you'll be entertaining in some way. We will clarify. What is coming towards you, the Chariot, things are going to move forward pretty quickly where they were stagnant before. It's time to get busy. Things are going to get really busy on the outside coming towards you. This is yours, okay? This is not necessarily a bad energy, especially when it's your own card. It's someone who has great power, okay? Someone who can really get something done if they put their minds to it and push forward. Sometimes they get a little obsessive. Some people say this is addictions and stuff like that, but this is your card, so you can control this. This is yours. It's saying keep your crown or take your crown and work towards something. Okay, work towards something you're wanting. They'll find out in a minute more. I'm going to clarify. Like I said, I'm going to do the pick a card reading. But something is moving forward pretty quickly. And it could have to do with the Queen of Rods, but we got to find out what he or she's all about, okay? But you're going to put away strife and fighting from you. It's not, I'll try to get these all in. Sorry about that. I'm not used to this setup. And I know the sun's backwards. I'm trying to get the Capricorn sign right there where you can see it, and just a messed up cloth. But anyway, you got a lot coming towards you. Like I said, you'll be dealing with the Queen of Rods. But I also see that 2 of Swords energy. Like I said, a lot of people say it's about making decisions, but I never saw someone make a decision. I always saw it someone's putting up boundaries because they had to for whatever reason. But I need 2 cards for the 5 of Swords for Capricorn. A little dark, this cover. 10 of Pentacles. You're putting away the arguments and strife because it's not worth your overall wealth or where you're wanting to go in life. The 3 of Wands. Yeah, it's not bringing you the things you want in. So you're going to put strife from you, arguments, people from trying to defeat you in some way. I do see the victory card coming in, so maybe you put defeat from you, you know. 2 of Swords, okay? Like people arguing over that card all the time. But when I see the 2 of Swords up there, someone is keeping up boundaries because they feel they have to or they had to. You had to put up boundaries at one time. Maybe it's time to put the swords down. But I don't see it as decision-making as much as being ready for the future. You know, ready for things to decide on what you want to really do in your life instead of putting yourself away in some area in your life. So I need 2 cards for the 2 of Swords for Capricorn. Get nothing but noise out there. Queen of Wands. Again, that's Queen of Rods. Queen of Wands, the same thing. Something you're supposed to be overcoming. Something you're supposed to be working towards. 10 of Cups, you're supposed to be working towards your happily ever after. And the Queen of Wands, maybe you had arguments with them, strife with them. Like I said, it could be a fire sign or someone just really passionate and fiery. Sometimes they're a little short-tempered, but they're also, when they're in a good way, they can be a lot of fun. They're usually very attractive also. So the Queen of Rods in the upright, what you're going towards or what's going to be there in your life, you know. I need 2 cards, please, for Capricorn. Nine of Pentacles, getting gain. Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. Gain. Having a little independence with them where you have a lot of freedom with them, but I also see a passionate new beginning. So a lot of passions are going to start soon, and things are going to be changing pretty quickly, okay? So the Chariot in the upright, I need 2 cards for Capricorn, please. 4 of Wands, something about your home life. Someone from the past, someone that had something to do with your home life from the past. Something maybe that messed up your home from the past, because the 4 of Wands shows me this is whatever's coming towards you quickly. Had to do with a home life, maybe an upset, but this person has good memories of you and you have good memories of them. They will be coming towards you. In the end, we got the Devil, you know, that's a Capricorn energy. But it's a lot of things. Like I said, you could be just taking on your own power. Or, you know, maybe it is obsessions or something like that. But we need 2 cards for now. 2 cards. Strength. 3 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be so a little bit of lack of strength there. That is, you are the Devil. Your energy is that. That is the card represents Capricorn. I'm not saying you're a devil. But I'm just saying you're losing strength, and you may be like thinking a lot on something that may tax your energy, but it's showing me here that you will be going out and breaking bread with people and enjoying your life. You see them, you know, they got the 3 cups there that are enjoying themselves, okay? And maybe you need to do this because you were so stressed out and because you were fighting so much to get by in life before. But now I do feel like something is coming towards you, someone from the past energy, someone that maybe you had a little bit of a falling out at one time, is someone who's also going to bring you gain and passionate energies there. 6 of Pentacles. You may not want to do any give and take, maybe because of the Capricorn type energy, but it's saying here, there's some give and take to be had if you want it. Okay, someone's willing to work with you if you're willing to work with them, but I do see a lack of strength here. I do see where you were cutting out arguments. So you may be putting your swords down, finally telling this person what you're wanting in life, or just going for what you're wanting in life. And it could have to do, like I said, with the Queen of Rods, which could be male or female, like I said. You will get gain and new passionate beginnings and independence. But I also see if it's not this person, it could be another person coming towards you that you had some bit of a home life with at one time that has good memories from you, and they're going to be offering you something to make you happy. And I do feel like you're going to be celebrating with somebody. You're going to be breaking bread and enjoying your life. And let me see what your life purpose is for the pick a card reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're doing, a life purpose, whatever it wants to tell us for Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. I need pick a card reading for 3 different sections. Oop, I gotta turn these around. I gotta mix. I do not read these in reversals because they're cards that are oracle cards or angel cards, and I just didn't turn them around. The angel cards I read upright. And there's another deck of angel cards, and this is your life purpose cards. I really like these cards. They tell you something that you need to know for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. They're really easy to shuffle once you treat them. When you treat them with talcum powder, maybe baking soda, not baking soda, but starch, cornstarch is what I'm trying to say. 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot, Oracle cards for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And 3 cards from the Moonology, because it always gives us good advice, okay? Always gives good advice, the Moonology. 3 cards for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Definitely got to change this cover. It's just too dark. Okay. Now go ahead and choose which one you want. That'll be the strongest energy for you. But as you know, I do try to bring them together, but you know, it'd be a little bit difficult because it's a whole year type of energy. But go ahead and choose what you want, and I may try to blend them together for secondary energies, depending on what the cards say. So if you pick this section, you need to get more information about something. There's something you don't know about. It's taking time to decide. So maybe it is the Two of Swords telling you put your swords down. Time to do what you needed to do. You had a lot of deception and envy in your life from somebody. Someone was definitely sneaky towards you. I did see that Five of Swords, whether you had like arguments, maybe fights, or someone was trying to defeat you. It's time to overcome that, okay? Your commitment was being tested, and it will be tested. And so it's time to decide where you want to go. I do see that. Get more information, because you're not getting everything you need to know about what is going on around you when it comes to somebody who maybe did some sneaky, here it is, the sneakiness, deception, and envy. Someone was jealous of you. They were very jealous of you, which is crazy. Maybe you don't know why they did this, so it's time to get more information and then decide where you want to go, because your commitment is being tested in something. So get more information. Someone may be a little jealous. Maybe you can clear it up and decide what you want to do with this situation. You pick this section. It says wait on something. There's a life purpose thing. Wait on something is supposed to be coming in and standing your ground. You're supposed to wait, because something is going to release. I don't know if you can see that. Something's going to release in your life, okay? So you need to stand your ground. Don't budge. You're right. That's what it's saying. You're right. Stand your ground. 7 of Wands. Taking a stand, okay? This other one was the 7 of Swords, and you got the 7 of Wands there. And do what you need to do to release something. I do see that 5 of Swords over in this last energy where you release something that has cost you too much in your life. You're going to be releasing all that negativity from 2020. You're going towards something else. So wait, stand your ground on something, because you will be releasing it. It's saying to wait on prosperity too. And a lot of you should be focusing on nutrition. You probably let things go when it comes to your health. Start eating healthy. Start getting yourself into the healing herbs and teas and stuff to get your strength back, because I did see where you're losing a little bit of strength. But I also see where you need to stand your ground. Know that you're right, okay? You got to know that you're right, and you know what you need to release. So wait. Don't think that everything is going to be a bust. You stand your ground. You are going to gain a victory, okay? You're going to gain a victory of things that deceived you. Now, you got a lot of choices coming up, and it's up to you where you go from next. Options. You can do pretty much anything you want to do. You got a lot of options, career options. They'll be coming towards you. It's going to be up to you what you decide. You're going to have a choice, where a lot of people do not. Wisdom is coming your way. Things that will be helping you. Someone is going to help you. And it's time to release negativity. So I'm thinking it's time to release the last couple years. To be honest with you, Capricorn, you had a lot of stuff that happened that shouldn't have happened. You had where someone was trying to defeat you. I do see you gaining a victory that was coming in the last reading. I do see you celebrating, breaking bread, and having good times with somebody that has fond memories of you, that brings in contentment and happiness, that helps you bring back your strength in some way. But it's up to you. So wait, that something good is coming in. I feel like you got that good stuff coming in, but you have to release the negativity. So realize that something is coming in, something positive, okay? Life is going to get better. Things are moving forward. People are going to be wanting to work with you again, okay? Someone's going to be wanting to work with you. But, so, it's time. Things are going to be revealed to you. When I say get more information, something's going to be revealed to you, so ask. And you will feel like a weight being lifted off your shoulders in some way. And you will decide where you want to go. You will stand up for yourself. If you wait on it, you'll see that it's coming in, okay? Do what you need to release any negative energies and get your health back up. Get your nutrition. Maybe you haven't been eating right. Maybe you need to take more vitamins. Maybe it says nutrition is very important. Okay, very important. You are going to have a lot of opportunities. Capricorn, like I said, I bring them all together. I do see that in a lot of the cards, okay? For Capricorn over time, I knew that we're going to get a lot of opportunities. And you're going to, have to make your decision where you want to go. Maybe you do need to make a decision. And you let people help you. There's wisdom out there in letting others help you. Someone is going to help you in making, to help you release negativity. Maybe it's spirituality. Maybe it's herbs, trying to calm your nerves. You were losing strength. New friends, people coming back in that you want back in, not the ones that you want to leave, okay? I do see where you're getting a lot more gain and independence and a passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands, okay? That's the starting, but then you take off again. It's time to release everything that happened, like I said, in 2020, and you will release it. You will release it, and it's time to release it, and it's about time to release it and going on to new things, all these doors opening up for you. You are having doors opening up, and you will be enjoying life again with other people as you should, and a passionate new beginnings, okay? Just release the people that did not help you, or a situation that cost you money or cost you your health. I do see that also, okay? I'm going to let this go. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.